What's going on, y'all? I just want to come back at you. Hope everybody out there doing good. Uh, well, I just got my car out the shop. Needed new rear axles. I got the front bearings replaced, wheel bearings, as well as the control arms. No surprise here, guys. These are just parts that, the wheel bearings and the control arms, I needed those when I first bought the car. And I'm actually surprised that I was able to drive this long, especially in a place like New York City with all those potholes and actually get by this far, but before finally replacing this stuff. So yeah, let me see. I bought this car May 2021. Started driving it for Uber Eats around August 2021. After two of my bikes were stolen. Actually, I had a bike stolen and a scooter stolen out of New York City. One incident, I actually brought the scooter in the restaurant with me, and it still got stolen. Long story, but yeah, so glad to get the car back. I've been thinking about, I think what I'm gonna do though, I'm thinking about renting a Toyota Prius because since I'm putting in so many hours and using so much gas, it really makes sense for me to just rent like a Toyota Prius that gets 50 miles per gallon for like, I think you can rent them for like $50 a day. And when I do the math based on the gas and, the rental fee for $50 a day, it's not that much different than what I'm paying for, putting gas in a V8. It's gonna be a little bit more though. It's gonna be a little bit more, but it's worth it though because I'm gonna eventually, I'm gonna get tired of using my car. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Lincoln Town car, this car is a beast. You know what I'm saying? It's a beast. But I'm just saying to myself, why don't I just rent a Toyota Prius and use some other car to drive around the city like that? You know what I'm saying? And leave my car for personal use now that I'm getting it fixed up and stuff like this. But anyway, y'all, I just came from Wendy's. I'll tell y'all that Frosty really hit the spot because y'all know I'm not a big eater, especially in the summertime. So it's getting warm. Just not a big eater. I don't like all this food in my stomach. The Frosty hits the spot. But the total price of a medium chocolate Frosty was $2.65. So I get to do two bills, $2 bills, and then I hand him 2 quarters and 15 pennies. And let me tell y'all, when I handed him those 2 quarters and 15 pennies, that messed him up. I mean, it messed him up bad. They can't count, y'all. I told y'all. They cannot count. You know what he did? When I gave him 2 quarters and 15 pennies, oh my God, he almost freaked out. And he asked me, the 65, right? The 65 cents, right? I just gave him this look like, man, don't play with me today. I am not in the mood. And then he just gave me my Frosty. I literally did not even respond to him. I mean, I just can't believe I'm living this reality. If somebody had gave me 2 quarters and 15 pennies back in the day, man, I would have took one look at my hand. I would have saw those two shiny quarters, and I would have knew that those 15 pennies. And if I was short by 2 pennies, I wouldn't have cared because it wouldn't have affected my bank. That's how I would have handled that situation. Oh, we in a lot of trouble, y'all, and this is why I don't want to be on no job because I'll be working with people who cannot even count 65 cents. But anyway, y'all, just want to tell y'all a little bit of that, and I'm out. Take care. Peace.